This is a guide for video compression. So what we want is this video right here, and what we're starting off is this video right here, which is 7.7 megabytes, and of course we won't be using that size for our website. So first we're gonna go back to our mockup. Let's define the dimensions that we want, and for this size it's actually 400 by 400 pixels, and we won't be exporting this because it's not a video. We just want to get to know the size that we want for our website. So in this live website that we have, this is actually 400 and 400. So now that we know, we can use that information for later. Okay, so here are the steps that we want. So yeah, let's just put 400 by 400. So first we're gonna trim the clip. We're gonna resize the durations of clip, and then we're gonna crop it to a square, because this is actually a square. We can't crop videos, but we can crop it in Webflow later. And then we're gonna compress the size, resize it, and optimize it using a program called Handbrake. Okay, I'm gonna first do the clip one. Let's get the original file, the raw footage, and go to the website called online-video.cutter.com. So we're gonna drag the clip. We're gonna play it for a bit to see what we're working on. And usually around 3 to 8 seconds is the ideal, maybe 3 to 6 seconds. So you can see in the middle is the length of the clip that we're playing with. Okay. So what's important with here is to get the most, we'll get the least duration, but we're not losing any context. Okay, so because this section is about the build one, so we want to see the assembly of the unicorn. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's trim it to about 3 seconds. And play it again. Yeah, so let's save that. So now we're trimming the clip. Download, and let's name this trim. Okay. So now our raw footage is 7.7 megabytes, and now our trim footage is 1.8. And then we're gonna refresh this, and we're gonna put the trim clip, and we're gonna crop it to 1:1 ratio, so we have a square footage. Maybe like that. Okay, let's save it, download, let's call this crop. So now we have the crop image. Now it's a square rather than a rectangle. So this size is 1.13 megabytes. This one is 1.8. So we're gonna use the crop footage, and we're gonna use a program called Handbrake. It's a free software that you can download for either Mac or Windows that compresses videos. So I'll teach you how to use it. So let's open Handbrake. Here's Handbrake. Let's drag in the footage that we want, which is the one that we cropped. Just drag it, and then it's gonna scan for it. So you can see here the dimension of our footage, and we want our footage to be 400 by 400. And since it's already a square in ratio, you can put 400 there. It's gonna be 400 by 400 because this in automatic. It follows the ratio. And let's go to the audio tab. We're gonna take out the audio because we don't need an audio and saves a lot of space for that. And this is the most important one for the video quality. Usually it's around here in 22, but you can get away up to 28. And then we're gonna browse where we want to put it. And let's say this is the compressed. And let's put 28 just so we know that's in 28. So the higher it goes, the less quality that it has, but it's gonna have a lower size. Okay, so let's already set the destination of the file and it's gonna start it. Okay, and now it's finished. Let's check the file, and it's this one. So now it's 115 kilobytes from the original raw footage, which is 7.7 megabytes. Now we have 115 kilobytes, and let's play it, check if it's okay. Yeah, seems fine. Just seems clear because it's very big, but when the user is looking at it, it's gonna be this size, and can't really notice the loss in quality. So yeah, you can see the context of it being assembled, and I think it did a great job with it. So that's how you compress videos.